Hi everyone. All right, so it's time for another oracle card reading, this time for a new moon. Okay, so I used Spirit Animal Oracle deck. I haven't used it for a while, so I felt like, oh, why not use this one? Okay, so this time I have a suggestion for you, which is when you see your card. So I will first invite you to take a few deep breaths. And then I would also invite you to connect what this animal, spirit animal, means to you personally, because obviously I'm pulling cards collectively for either, as you know, like projectors, generators, and so on. But I also believe that each of the cards you can also find a personal meaning. So you can also journal about it, or obviously you can also pull your own cards, but I would also invite you just to journal about it or about an animal and yeah, see what comes up. Okay, so let's go. So the question that I'm asking is, let me see. All right, what wants to manifest during this new moon? That's the question for new moon. Yeah, let's go. I will start with manifestors this time. Okay. So, dear manifestors, what wants to manifest during this new moon for you? So, while I'm looking at the card, I invite you to take a few deep breaths and just come into this moment in time right now. Okay. So, manifestors, this is for you. Okay, I hope you can see it. So, what wants to manifest? Moth spirit. And I will also invite you to just to see this one. And what is it? What has this? And does this animal remind you of something? What's the correlation? Like, what is the first thing that comes to your mind? Okay. All right. I'll still look at the card because for me it is easier to do this way. Okay. So, moth spirit. First, as you can see, number 3 plus 9, it's 12. But then again, it still comes down to number 3, which for me, it means growth, communication, but also feeling in charge of your life. And this is also what I would say about this moth. And there are two things. So if we just look at the colors first, you see this almost like bright yellow, which for me, it also correlates with number 3, personal power, and meaning that you can step into your personal power. Maybe now, uh, I don't know, maybe you've been through certain things where you experienced fear or some setbacks, and now you feel more drawn into or more connected even with your personal power. Is that it's not reality yet, it definitely will be, but it's just now it's really good time for you to really connect with your inner power. And not just that, imagine that this power, this solar plexus chakra, it's very powerful, and and it can actually manifest something that you desire. So, and whenever you have fears there, recognize them, but also, and then tap into your own power because of all this color, this red color. For me, that also means that it's time for you to manifest something that um, maybe your dreams or something you feel passionate about. And because in where solar plexus chakra lies, it's um, where matter transforms into energy. And in your case, your energy can transform into matter. So what is it that you want to see manifested? So it's really an open-ended question, I would say. What do you want to manifest? Yeah, just sit with that. And if you feel your power, if you connect with your passion, connect with your, I mean, I know passion is more second sacral chakra, but I would also say, in terms of, for example, if you want to have more self confidence or more power, meaning personal power, now it's really good time to manifest that, to either uh, make small steps into that direction, that you can really feel power, you can really um, put it into practice. It's really important that whatever you do, you feel, you put it into practice. It's not just, okay, let's just think about it, let's just meditate. No, it's really putting your skills into practice so that they become stronger. And the other thing is that because moth is the creature of dark, it's also recognizing if there is maybe one thing that it's yeah, just maybe one limiting belief. I mean, obviously we all have limiting beliefs, right? But say that you want to, okay, I'm just giving you an example. Let's say you really want to be better at public speaking, and you have this fear, or I don't know, maybe fear of judgment or something in that sense. So it's really nice now, good time that you um, face the fear, look the fear into um, their eyes, and just maybe plan a few steps that can help you overcome it. And fear will always be there because it wants to protect you, but it doesn't really serve you. So that's the point. If it serves you, fine. But if it doesn't serve you, so it's better that you, instead of giving energy to fear, you give it to something that will bring you more fulfillment. I hope this makes sense. So whatever your desire is, whatever you feel like, oh, I need more self-confidence, like what is the first step that you can do to go there? And also check, okay, what is the limit there? Where can I yeah, how can I overcome it? So yeah, okay, I was a little bit long, but I really hope that you got the message. And if you have any questions, please, as always, reach out in the comments below. I would love, love, love to hear from you. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Okay. Next one is manifesting generator. So what is, my gosh, now I fell into this. Okay, just give me a second. I'm so into that reading that I forget what is the question. Okay, what wants to manifest? Yes, during this new moon for you, you're manifesting generator. Okay. Okay, and again, before I check this card, I will just invite you to take a few deep breaths. Just connect with your essence. Just a few deep breaths. Come into this place and time, and whatever the message is, or rather, what I wanted to say is, when you see the animal, connect to it and really see what is the personal message of this animal just for you. And maybe there are certain associations related to this animal, or I don't know, some emotions pop up. It's a really good time also to maybe just write it down, because it's also, I believe each card also has a personal message for us. Okay, let's reveal the card. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Snake spirit. Time to heal. Okay, so if I first start with a number, so there are two fives, and five for me is an adventure, something that it's new, something that we where we can be flexible, and um, yeah, there is all when there is five energy. When we are flexible, we are also adapt to change, and with five and five together, they add up to 10, right? The sum is 10. And 10 is always an end of a cycle, start beginning of a new one. And this connected with the snake, I would say there's a new cycle coming. And perhaps this cycle is cycle of you just healing something that didn't work till now. And maybe just look at all these areas in your life. For example, family, work, friends, leisure, health. So, which of these areas you feel most drawn to, or let's say, which of these areas you feel, okay, so there is some healing here needed because I feel out of alignment. So, that's the first thing that came to my mind. And here she is. Yeah, and then what kind of, so when you feel like, and I think this is something that you can do intuitively. So just connect with your authority, and you will know which of these fields is the right field for you to bring in some healing, bringing some. I love to use the word adventure because sometimes when we are about to change, there are certain things that are changing for us. Um, then if I say, oh, that's an adventure, it's much better than we are always talking about, oh my God, now we have to change, because change might feel like something, a dragging energy. But in this sense, I would say it can be quite fast. And for example, if let's say this is on your body health area, maybe you just need to feel like maybe you need to incorporate more vegetables in your diet, or have more walks, or a new regime, just something that you feel would support you. So it's time for something new. So where can be change? And again, if there is on other areas, I would advise you the same. So first, like, which area is calling me to change? Which area feels like there is some healing needed? Healing in a good way, healing in terms of which area can needs more of my energy, more of my support, and then I would feel more expansive. I would feel more abundant in that area, and or more aligned or in harmony. Okay, so and the next step is, how can I do that? How can I do that? How can I bring in healing? How can I bring in insights, or whatever that is? And then you can also ask who is going to help me, or who can help me with that, and just trust that you will get everything that you need, because obviously healing is here waiting for you. So yeah, I wish you trust, love, and everything you feel you need for this little or big shift for you to happen. And let me know in the comments below if this resonated. And yeah, like and subscribe if you want to. Thank you so much. Okay, now for my beautiful generators. So, what wants to manifest during this new moon for you? And before I reveal the card, uh, I'm inviting you just again to take a few deep breaths so that you can really connect with the essence of the card. And when you see the animal, just think, I mean, not think, but just connect to first few images or associations that you will got connected with this animal. You can write it down because each of the animals has also a personal message for you. This is collective message, but each of the animals has a personal message for you. So maybe just connect with that if you feel called to. Otherwise, just forget what I just said. Okay? All right, let's see. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so dolphin spirit. I like this card because it has, as you can see, two. For me, this is like um, the colors are really about seven, um, yeah, seventh chakra, crown chakra, and it's all about being inspired and just really bringing in this inspiration. So here, I would say there are a few things. I mean, yeah, okay, where can I start? So there is obviously some time for bringing in your life more joy. And this joy can come from partnership in terms of creative projects. There can be more creative projects now in your life that are really bringing in joy, inspiration, maybe new meaning even in your life. But there can also be a person who's doing that. And yeah, whatever feels, whatever you resonate with, um, you can just uh, I'm sure you know which one, or maybe both. I don't know. But I'm also, what I will also say that number two is also about partnership and being grateful. So you know how inspiration is, and sometimes inspiration or people who are around us, we might take certain things for granted, and or maybe we might not, but we are not so aware of it. And the way you, and let's say if you feel like, oh, I'm not inspired or something, the way you can emphasize that is by being grateful, by just switching awareness to what is, or really seeing the sparks and just training your mind to feel more excited, and just let that be your practice, how to be more inspired, how to bring in more gratitude in your life, and how to be more aware of what is going on, how to have more joy. So yeah, I would invite you to just to connect with that energy. Yeah, let's see if there is anything else I wanted to share. Just follow your authority, follow your intuition, um, like move smoothly, joyfully. Let whatever move you make, let it be from the place of joy, from the place of inspiration, from place of gratitude. Don't do any moves in from the place of lack. So yeah, what wants to manifest more excitement, more joy, inspiration. And if you ever feel you're lacking that, as I said, come into that, connect with it through loyal practice of feeling gratitude. Gratitude for people you have in life, people who are inspiring, people who are bringing all of these, and also projects. So yeah, so something of that might be more present in your life if it's not already. So yeah, okay. Thank you so much. And I wish you lots of love. And if you like this video, please do hit the like button and subscribe if you want to. Okay, thank you so much. Projectors are next. So what wants to manifest during this new moon for you projectors? Before I reveal this card, I'm just, as I invited all of the previous guys, I invite you to take a few deep breaths. Just connect with this moment in time. Just be aware of your body. And I invite you to, when you see the image, the animal, just let it give you a personal message. Because even though I'm doing these collective readings, each animal has a personal message for you. Because when you see an animal, you obviously have certain associations, maybe some emotions pop up. So just be aware of that, okay? All right, let's see what kind of message there is. Oh, wow, super nice. Electric L. Okay. So, my dear projector, firstly, let's just see this blue color, which is all about throat chakra, about our manifesting, our ability to, if we connect it to human design, I can say throat center, which is all about also about manifesting, speaking out, bringing in these ideas to life. And here it's all about this just creative sparks and whatever that is, all these ideas that you have inside, just bring them on, and this is how you will manifest. Just bring out the ideas. They're just yeah, it feels like, I mean, don't put a lid on your um I don't know how to say, on your brain. Maybe brain isn't the best choice, the best choice of words, but um, don't put a lid on you, on yourself, and just either brainstorm or connect. When you're connected with yourself, you just feel this drive to put everything, like all these ideas out. And what I also invite you, because there we have this number 6, right? So number 6 for me, it also says problem solving. So if you either have certain um, challenges, either in your business, personal life, doesn't matter, it can be related to health. Now it's a really, really good time for some creative problem solving. Um, and the only thing that I would invite you to do when you are problem solving is, because of the number six is also stands for harmony, for balance. So make sure you are in balance, that you are really making your decisions, or that your ideas really come from your inner space, when you're really connected with your body, when you're um, aligned with yourself. Because when we are a certain feeling, which can be very strong, we might not feel the right, or we might not bring out the right ideas for ourselves. So now is also a very good time to, if you have certain practice that brings you into inner peace, either be dance or movement or meditation or whatever that is, doesn't matter, whatever works for you, whatever brings you back into your center, connects you with your authentic self. That just, yeah, practice that. Just integrate this practice in your life. And as for the rest, maybe just have a little notebook, or obviously phone. But I just prefer notebooks. That's why I'm always like, okay, I'm just carrying notebook around. And if you have any ideas when you're maybe out on a walk, if you have any ideas about anything you need to solve, or you feel you need to solve at this time, by all means, write it down, and then just do some more creative brainstorming, or however you want to call it. But it doesn't need to be all around you. You can also help others. You might be called by others to do this creative brainstorming, or bring ideas to life for them to improve their lives. Whatever comes for you, it's just, please don't think of any limit. Just slide through it as this eel slides through water. Just cut the chase and just go straight in. Okay, I love this card so much. I wish you plenty, plenty, plenty of creativity, of inner peace, and lots of joy, love, anything, everything you desire. Let me know in the comments below if this resonated. And please do like this video if you like it. And if you want to subscribe, thank you so much. And finally, for our reflectors, what wants to manifest during this new moon for you? And dear reflectors, as I ask other types, I also ask you before I reveal this card. Take a few deep breaths, connect with your center, however that looks like. Just connect with yourself. And whatever this, when you see this animal, the first thing that comes to your mind, or what I wanted to say is it has a personal message for you. So just connect with that message. Just let that message also speak to you, because my reading is obviously collective. So for all the reflectors which will see this video, this message is for them. But I also want you to invite you also to connect with this card and let this animal give you a personal message, which might be totally different to the one that I will give it to you now. Okay, so let's see. All right. Okay, so what is in cards for you? There you go. Okay, bad spirit. So, my dear reflector, number 5 is all about opportunities for change, being flexible. It's really time for you now that you see things from different angle. So if you were insisting on something, if you were saying, oh, I want this in this way, I want to have this in this way, or I want to have this either relationship or only in this way, or I want to do this job or have this certain diet in this way, or whatever, just stop for a moment, stop and flip it around. How about if everything was reversed? For example, if you are always a talker in a relationship or initiator, how about you stop being one, or and see what happens? Or if you are maybe inviting a certain regime that is it doesn't maybe serve you, or you don't know, you're not sure if it does, just try something else. And I won't always say do the opposite, but look at it from a different angle. Try to see it from other people's eyes. So maybe you can also ask someone, okay, so how do you see that? Like how is this, how does this concept look for you? Or when I say that, when I say this thing, what comes to your mind? For example, the recently I had a conversation when someone was saying about certain things, and they said that they had certain expectations from other people. And it was funny because, for example, when they shared, so they performed a certain act and they had certain expectations based on that act. And when they shared the act that they had done, my understanding was something completely different um, to this person's expectations. So I was actually really surprised that this person had certain expectations, because I would have never thought about those expectations. I mean, I hope it makes sense, but you know, for example, someone, yeah, someone does something and we have, each of us has different explanation for their act. And it's really interesting when we talk about, when we talk with other people about, you know, why did something happen? Or why do you feel this is? When we just kind of, um, we go away, like we pull ourselves, like we pull our attention away, we might even, yeah, we can be more objective and really see certain things from different angles. So this is what it's now waiting for you. So what wants to manifest? You seeing things from a different angle. There you go. And this guy has this left wing open for you, and it might be even something on relationships, um, or more like emotional thing, something that's causing you emotions that you don't know how to maybe process or deal with it. So how can you go around it? All right, so that is for you. um, have an open, obviously you have open mind, that's easy. Switch it around a couple of times, don't get dizzy. But yeah, I wish you a lot of happy exploring because it's all for you. Have fun, enjoy, yeah, seeing other parts or other views. And yeah, I wish you all the best, lots of love, and thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, do like it. And if you want to subscribe. And yeah, that's it. That's all from me. Wish you all the best. And guys, thank you so much for watching this video. It was super fun for me. Have a beautiful day or whatever it is where you are right now. And see you next time. Bye.